Hello, it's your gay sports fanatic here again. I've been gone a while, but I thought I better jump in now that we're at the college football semifinals. So, first thing, you guys, out of the start here, I want to say something real quick about the college football playoff in general. I did not like, number one, that James Madison and Tulane got in this at all. They didn't belong here. It made the first week kind of pretty boring. They don't belong here. I know it's all done for politics to make everybody happy, but come on, James Madison, this is football. Okay, it's not the NCAA tournament with 65 teams, and it's not basketball. There's the Cinderella stuff for that man Tulane is crazy. So again, we could have Texas and Notre Dame in this playoff instead of these two. I mean, anybody tell me that wouldn't have been better. So anyway, the next thing, I'm glad Texas Tech is out. I have nothing against the university. I have nothing against the players. What I don't like is the system that we have in college football, and they are emblematic of it. Last year, they beat Arkansas. Arkansas beat them in some no-name bowl. They got rid of that team, wrote a $26 million check, and brought in a whole new bunch of guys with the aim of winning the national title. And look, they got to the championship. 26 million will get you a long way. I'm glad they're out just simply because of the system. They didn't do anything wrong. They didn't break any rules, but somebody's got to do something about this system. Anyway, let's get on to my thoughts on the semifinal game. So I have two teams that I'm just really pulling for here. First off is Ole Miss. As everybody knows, their head coach dumped them for brighter pastures at LSU, thinking he would win championships. Well, Lane, you left, and this team has went on to get to the semifinals. I hope that Ole Miss, so the Ole Miss, I'm an Ole Miss fan, but I'll tell you what, I am now. I just would love to see this team go as far as they can and really, really show it to Lane Kiffin. Can you tell I don't really like Lane Kiffin? It's pretty obvious, huh? Next, this Indiana team. Again, similar to Ole Miss, I love this Indiana team. This quarterback, everybody knows him now. He's won the Heisman, but his Heisman speech, I'm like, if these are the kind of kids coming up in our country today, we're going to be in good shape. And this kid on the field, he just plays smart, judicious. And what he doesn't do is make mistakes. And that's what Indiana doesn't do. They don't give you anything. You're going to have to take it. As far as their coach, I think he's a little weird to me, but he's winning. So, what do you say? He's not cheating and he's winning. So, hey, he seems a little different, but whatever. On the Ole Miss side, I want to say about their quarterback, too. I really like Trinidad Chambliss because he's come, again, from nowhere, not vaulted at all. He had to come in when the starter went out. I really like what he's doing to this team, how he's leading them. So, again, these are my two teams I like, okay? I really would like to see advance. So, what do I think is going to happen? Well, first, let's go to Indiana, Oregon. Indiana, of course, beat Oregon earlier in the year. It's a Big Ten rematch. I want to go with Indiana. They're getting 4 points. I want to go with Indiana. I mean, that's my wish, is to take Indiana here. And I hope I'm wrong, but I'm taking Oregon. Okay. I just think it's really hard to beat somebody like Oregon twice in a row. Oregon's look great too. Again, my heart's with Indiana. Hope I'm wrong. I'm taking Oregon. I would certainly take the points. Okay. Next up is Ole Miss and Miami. Miami, there's a Cinderella in here. It might be Miami being the 10th seed. I'm going to align who I really want to win with who I think will win here. I think Ole Miss is going to win this game. They're a 3-point underdog. So I like Ole Miss and throwing away the points. So I guess that gives us a championship of Oregon and Ole Miss. And we'll talk about that later. So, you guys, thank you. Please sure to subscribe. I'll try to post a little more here as we get into the NFL and college basketball. But thank you for watching. See you later.